Well, this is Coaster Zeke's videos, and this is what we got going on here today is one of the more unfavorable jobs that we do. And I don't know whether this is going to be a YouTube video or it might just end up being a Facebook video. But anyway, doing some weed whacking around the farm pond here, doing the areas where you can't obviously get with the brush hog. That's why not the whole trail is mowed across there or anything, but on the one on the pond side, by God. So do the other side another day. So but anyway, as usual, my video assistant isn't here today. He's gone as usual. Today he's trying to pick up women. He's got a pretty shitty attitude, you know, on that whole subject too. He ain't been having a whole lot of good luck, but he's told me that his viewpoint is the more you look like a piece of work, the more interested they are. I don't know about that, but anyway, he said he's going to hang out behind the back door of a prison, and he said the last couple times he's done that, he said they've been on him like flies on shit, so I don't know. But anyway, this is what we've been using here. It ain't even ours, it's a borrowed thing. The old steel. This is the man's goddamn trimmer. We ain't talking weed whacker here. But when you get messing around with shit like this, you know, you gotta have your protective gear on. I couldn't say enough about that. Fucking safety glasses, right there. Them are the work issue safety glasses. But you know, that's not gonna do you good enough. You gotta go for the goddamn. You gotta go to the goddamn goggles extreme. You know, when you're fucking weed whacking like that, you know. You go to fire that son of a bitch up, you know. First you gotta pull up your fucking britches. That's what happens when you start getting older. I know the next stop is a fucking nursing home. I know that much, but anyway. You gotta be goddamn careful, and you gotta make sure your fucking on button is on too. But anyway, we've had enough of that going on. But anyway, this is pretty much the job when I do look like the biggest fucking piece of shit that I ever will. They're all covered with grass and sweat. I mean, I honestly probably, right now, probably smell like a fucking construction worker on a 95-degree day with a Crohn's disease flare-up. So that's probably about what I smell like. But anyway, then you gotta do other shit right. Like your mix. You know, you gotta put that, you can't do straight gasoline, of course. You gotta do mix, but you don't want to be putting that shit in there from Cenex, you know, that ethanol shit. Fuck up your carburetor. So you gotta go to BP and get some of that regular straight gas. I know, a lot of people will say, yeah, BP, yeah, they put a little oil in the Gulf there a year or two ago. Apparently it didn't hurt anything. Environmentalists are about ready to shit themselves over it, but I'd say that wasn't all so bad. Anyway, then you gotta have a roll of paper towels down here, wiping the fucking sweat off your head the whole goddamn time. But these cattails here, might have to change the trimmer line for those. Might have to get the super industrial strength. I might have to, you know, see if Call of the Wild Man has some trimmer line for that. You know, we almost did have some live action down here today. So we didn't see any snapping turtles, but we had a lot of you know, critters and frogs jumping into the water. And of course, in the event that, you know, a lot of people don't think about it when they're trimming, you know, they're not looking or paying attention to, you know, what they're trimming. That's, you know, you never know. Somebody, you know, these trimmers are in pretty high demand, you know. There's been trimmer thefts. Not only that, but downright burglaries, you know, you get mugged over one of these deals, you know, so you know, you always want to have a little bit of protection with you. So you won't necessarily have the high point down here, but you could have something like a Smith & Wesson revolver. You could have, you know, something like that. Now, of course, I won't want to if I do put it to YouTube, piss off the gun snobs by not safety checking the gun. So, and I can see right there, we're good. So, nothing to shit themselves over there, that's for sure. But anyway, that's nothing special neither. It's just a 38 special. It'd probably only scare something off, but, well, actually, you know, it'd be better than nothing. But anyway, that's what we got going on here, and pretty much what you see is what you get. Fucking weed whacking. Oh, the other thing is, fucking work boots. You don't want to be doing this shit with tennis shoes and sandals on. You got to get your retired work boots on. Steel toe and the whole 9 yards. And then like these goggles, eye protection, I can't stress that enough. In fact, I'm going to be working up a work instruction on that. You know, because I am so safety oriented. So that's one of those things that's going to be going on. I'm not sure, you know, just where I'll go with that, but I don't know. You know, it might be a brown belt project, I don't know. But anyway, I guess that's about all I got to say.